The most basic question that I get asked all the time is, why Darkstalkers? Why aren't you a Street Fighter girl? I play Street Fighter, but it's not as important to my heart as some Darkstalkers. I played it when I was a kid. I had the first rendition, and then I had, of course, Darkstalkers 3, which was kind of garbo on the original PlayStation. They didn't really port it over to console very well, but I still played it occasionally just to pop it in and play the CPU for an hour or play a couple of friends and just do that whole hitty do. It wasn't anything that was important per se. The reason that I really got competitive in the game is when GGPO launched back in, I want to say it was 2007, 2008-ish. The first games that were on there were Street Fighter Alpha 2, of course, which everyone should play. Everyone should have an Alpha 2 background. I'm sorry. Alpha 2 is one of the most amazing games that's ever been played. I'm not a fan of custom combos. I've never liked CCs in that game, but, well, because they seem random and mashy, and you can mash out some of them, but that's besides the point. Then I don't remember if Vampire Savior was the second or third game that launched on there, because I remember Marvel vs. Capcom was either the second or the third. So Vampire ended up getting added, and I met a lot of people on there. There were always people in the room that wanted to play. Like, hey, I had this game on PlayStation. Let's go ahead and give it a try. I ended up getting hooked. I would spend so many hours into the middle of the night playing that game. Not as much as I used to play King of Fighters 2002, but pretty damn close. Then I found out that the community for the game is amazing. Amazing, 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 amazing community. And it just went from there. I started going to events. I think the first event that I went to for a vampire was in 2010, maybe 2009. So just meeting the community and playing and grinding, and I love my character. The reason that I picked Rikuo, because I'm originally a Dimitri main. I picked him because it was kind of like, oh, he has a fireball and he has a dragon punch. So I was generic and wanted to pick a character that seemed like more of the, because it's Dimitri and Morrigan as the Iori, the Kyo, the Ken, the Ryu. So I wanted a basic character, even though at high level he is retarded. The bite setups? Really? But I picked Rikuo because I play very rush down. Sometimes I tend to get really impatient, which doesn't show with the characters that I main in other games, because I play DJ in ST, and I played DJ in Ultra for a bit. I played Bison, very patient characters. So it didn't seem like my style. He was just really, really fun. And I thought this color was pretty. So it was as easy as that. And then I stuck with playing, I stuck with the community. It's a beautiful thing. So I definitely think everyone that gets into a game, find a community, find a niche, find people that you can be with, that you're comfortable with, because that's going to make your experience with gaming a lot better.